So, everyone says Patrick Mahomes is the best quarterback of all time, right? Best quarterback in the league today. Best quarterback we'll ever see. But the question is, how could Patrick Mahomes play if he had to play 272 games? Well, that's what we're going to find out today, guys. So today, the schedule is set. Patrick Mahomes, because he makes the NFL so much money, will be playing every single game of every single week of every single NFL affair because he makes the NFL so much money. So he has to. The only game he's not playing is this game right here. For some reason, he's not playing that game. He actually requested time off for that said game, that exact game. He requested time off for. But every other game he's playing. So we're going to go through each week and see how good Patrick Mahomes can play if he has to play every single game. So you can see play season game. There's a lot of season games. Now, listen. There's going to be a lot of injuries in this video, right? And we got some players who are returning from injury. Charles, L'Jarius Sneed, and Clay Johnson. But just in the first week alone, we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 injuries. And in the first week, we lose McTruffie, MVS, Bolton, Donovan Smith, and Gibbs. In the first week, they lose all those guys. By the way, they also drafted Gibbs. They went 10-6 in the first week. That's actually not that bad. 10-6 in the first week is actually pretty okay. All right. Let's see the second week. All right, so 10-6. Oh, they did not. They actually no one got injured. That's actually amazing. Nobody got injured, and they actually went, what is that? 10-6, so something in 9. 7-9, they went the second week. That's not what you want to see. Come on, guys. You're going to have to pick it up a tad bit, okay? 7-9? No. That's not my Kansas City Chiefs. All right, so they're getting 3 players back from injuries. McDuffie, George, and Kenny Golladay. But then 2 more players got hurt. Clyde Edwards-Helaire and Kadarius Toney. They lost a running back. They lost a wide receiver. But you know what? Mahomes has not gone down with injury yet. Which, honestly, probably will happen very soon. They get some players back. Nick Bolton's back. Isaiah Pacheco's back. And Donovan Smith, the left tackle, is back. They got 1 new injury. Justin Ross. Okay. Got another receiver injured. But Mahomes is still standing, bro. Mahomes is still standing. All right. Got 2 players back from injuries. Chez and MVS. Who got hurt? Charles got hurt. I think it's just Charles and I don't know who else got hurt. Clyde Edwards-Helaire got hurt again, I think. I'm not sure. I wish it would tell you who got hurt, but 51-29 is actually pretty positive. As long as Mahomes doesn't go down, they should be fine. All right, they get back Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Drew, and Gibbs back, but 3 more injuries. Donovan, okay, so Isaiah Pacheco got hurt again. And you're going to see a lot of these players get hurt over and over again. I think it was George again, and I think Charles got hurt again. So 3 new injuries. Come on, guys. You got to stay healthy. You got to stay healthy for 16 weeks. 17 weeks. 18 weeks. There's no way, bro. There's no way you're staying healthy all these games. Mahomes! You cannot defy logic! The left end got hurt. And Mahomes is still not injured. Bro, Mahomes is still not injured in week 8. You played 100 and... I don't know how many games that is. It's like 117 games. Alright, 2 new injuries. You're getting back Donovan Smith. You get back your left tackle. That's huge. Mahomes still has not gone down. For God's sake, both of his running backs are hurt now. And he just has Gibbs. All he has is Gibbs. He lost his left tackle, and he still refused to leave the game. He lost his left tackle, and he still refused to leave. My game crashed. That's how... 1 second, guys. Alright. Finally, I was able to actually advance the week. God, this Patrick Mahomes franchise is doing so awful. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this did not go this bad with the Bengals when I did on my football channel. I did it on my football channel with the Bengals, and I was able to do this without any hassle at all. But returning from injury is Bryan Cook. The 2 new players are injured. Let's see who they are. Not Patrick Mahomes, of course, because he has his center now out, his left tackle, and his right guard. All he has left is his left guard on the offensive line. He still has not gone down with injury. He still refuses to get injured. That is so crazy. He's 122-58. And the man will not go down with injury. Alright, one more injury. No. No, L'Jarius Sneed got hurt again. L'Jarius Sneed got hurt again. You have some players coming back, though. We got Trey Smith, MVS, and Jalen Watson come back from injury. But Mahomes is still kicking. 170 some odd games in. Oh, yep, and nobody got hurt. Isaiah Pacheco is back. Donovan Smith is back. Gibbs is back. And Brian Young is back. They also hit the cap for the amount of wins you can actually win. So now they're technically speaking at 111 to 63, which is actually 145 to 63. But they're returning from injury 2 players, Prince and L'Jarius Sneed. They have 1 more injured player. And I think that's Gibbs. They have 3 players now. 3 players on injury report. That is so amazing. I've never seen that many players, like that little amount of players on injury report, you know, going into like week 16 of playing this amount of games. They got back their center, okay. And they lost Kadarius Toney. They lost Kadarius Toney, get back their center. Next week they get back 1 more player. They're going to make the playoffs. They're going to make the playoffs with 158 wins. Well, that's going to be a lot more than that. 167 wins now. Okay, somebody else got hurt. Bro, Brian Young got hurt. How is he still playing? How is Mahomes still playing? They get back all of these guys. Bro, I don't know how Mahomes is still playing right now. By the way, you know what's funny? Not one of these games were a tie. Not one of these games were a tie. It would say a tie if it was a tie. There's 0 ties. 2 injuries. Clyde Edwards-Helaire got hurt again, and MVS got hurt again. But we're about to be week 18. It's the last week. Will Mahomes go down with injury? Chris Jones is back. That's nice. Will he go down with injury, though? It's the question. Mahomes played all 270 games, and not 1 game was he injured. He did not get injured in 1 game. 16,383 yards, 127 touchdowns, 63 interceptions. Wait, how many? 2,000 completions. 7,500 yards for Gibbs. And that's with all the games he missed. He has 71 touchdowns. Pacheco, 82 touchdowns. And we saw this in my other video. So the data cap for the receiving receptions and yards is 8,191. And then the receptions is 255. Dude, Mahomes is another level. Mahomes did not get injured 1 time. And by the way, God, look at these stats, bro. Stats are absolutely outside of this freaking mind. Who won MVP? How did Mahomes not win MVP? Mahomes was the only player who did not miss 1 game. And he does not win MVP. Somehow, some way, Mahomes doesn't win MVP. He's played every single game of the whole entire season. Does not win MVP. Mike Wilson does. Bro, how? Gibbs was number 2, though. Gibbs was actually a pretty good season, not gonna lie. I'm gonna guess Coach of the Year was Andy Reid, yeah. What's Rookie of the Year? Michael Wilson. Could guess that. I got 1 MVP. Miller also there, bro. I'm just saying right now, number 1 offense. What's our defense? What's our defense? Come on. 32nd defense. Is that because we gave up? That's because we gave up 32,000 yards on offense. 32,000 yards, man. The most yards given up by any player, by any team, period. All right, let's just see what the playoffs are looking like. We have our first game versus the Raiders. This is the first time we're actually playing 1 game in a week. We lost. We went 186-86, bro. Mahomes played every single game. Look at that. If you guys saw my video on my football channel, this is where it caps out, by the way. It caps out 127 touchdowns, 16,383 yards. It caps out at all these numbers. So he had more than this, but it capped out at those numbers. Because when we played other franchise with the Bengals, Joe Burrow got hurt in week 4, and they put in the backup, and the backup had the exact maxed out numbers too. So guys, tell me down below your thoughts and opinions. Definitely will say, you know, it was a tough season, okay? It was a very tough season if you're the Chiefs here. As you can see right here, just a lot of games, man. A lot of games were played, and Mahomes played every single game. Joe Burrow couldn't even last half the games without going down with injury. And Mahomes played every single freaking game. You know what that's called? It's called a champion right there. That's why he won the Super Bowl. Because he couldn't go down with injury, man. He lost his left tackle, his freaking center, his right guard. Lost his right tackle. Still played. He lost his whole entire offensive line for a couple weeks. Still played. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.